Hi friends, welcome to Laxmath 31. I am Sai Lakshmi. Hope you are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to talk about date add function in Tableau. Let's get started. So before getting to understand, let me give you a brief overview of what are date functions in Tableau. So we have different types of date functions available in Tableau. I have explained clearly about it in my previous video. If you are new to it, please watch my previous video. I'll provide the link in the description. And the different types of date functions are date, date add, date diff, date parse, date trunc, each and today. So today we are going to discuss about date add function. In my previous video, I have already explained about date function in Tableau. So let's get started. So date add allows us to add a specific number of date parts to the starting date, be it months, days, or years, etc. So it returns the specific date with the specified number interval added to the specific date part of that date. For example, if you want to add 3 months to a particular starting date, you will be able to do it with the help of date add function. Or if you want to add 12 days to a starting date, then you also will be able to do the same with the help of date add function. Let me open Tableau desktop application and show you how to use date add function with different date parts in Tableau. I have opened Tableau desktop and I have taken sample superstore data. It's available free online. You'll be able to easily download it and use it in your practice as well. And first, let me create a calculator field. So, why I am creating a calculator field is like to give a simple example. For example, I want to display today's date. That's why I'm taking today function. So I am renaming the date as today. And I have renamed the calculation as today and clicking on OK. So let me bring this today to row shelf. So I'm changing it to exact date. And as soon as we convert a date to exact date, it will display in the form of measure. So we have to change from continuous to discrete to display individual values available within a field. So that's why I have converted it to discrete. Now what I'm going to do is, so my scenario is like this. That's why I've taken today. So the scenario is, for example, I wanted to display tomorrow's date, but I have only today's date available in my dataset, or I have only um, data till today. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use date add function. So I'm creating a calculator field. I have typed date add and I'm writing. So the date part, day, comma, 1, comma, today. I am renaming the calculation as date add day. I'm clicking on OK. So now let me bring this calculation to row shelf. Again, I'm following the same method, converting into exact date and changing it to discrete. Now you see today's date is 24/12/2022 and uh, tomorrow's date would be 25/12/2022. So what I have written in the calculation is, let me read the calculation and explain it. So I have given date part as day and I have specified one day to add to the date given. So date given is nothing but today. So you can, instead of using the calculation separately, you can directly take today's function over here and do it this way also. So I have applied this and I am clicking on OK. Now let me duplicate this calculation and edit it. Now that we have completed it doing for date part, Let me edit the same and do it for week. And I'm clicking on OK. Before clicking on OK, I am renaming the calculation name from date add day to date add week. I'm clicking on OK. The same way, let me duplicate the calculation again and do it for month. So let me rename the calculation name and instead of week, I am adding month. And please remember that the date part is case sensitive. So now I have provided date part as month. So let me change it to capital M. So please observe that it is throwing an error. As soon as you change it to uppercase letter, it throws an error. The calculation contains error. It says argument month to date add must specify a date part of year, month, etc. So it is very particular in providing case sensitive values while providing date part. So I'm changing it to the previous value, lower month, which is in lowercase completely. So now I'm clicking on OK. Excuse me. And I'm duplicating it. So let me edit the calculation and this time we are doing it for year. Sorry. Today remains the same. Here, year. I'm clicking on OK. So now I am bringing all the three calculations to row shelf. I am changing it to exact date. Converting it to discrete. Now let me bring this here. So we have today's date and then we have added one day to the current date. So that's why we got 25/12/2022. So now you will understand why I have taken today. Because it is very easy for us to do the calculation from today and easily identify the difference. So our current date is 24/12/2022. So 1 month added to that will be 24/1/2023. And 1 week added to this is current week is 25 and the next week would be 31/12/2022. And the next year is 24/12/2022 and 24/12/2023 would be the next year's value. So this is how you can use date add function and get the dates which are not readily available in Tableau. This helps us in preparing data which is not readily available in dataset, and if you are predicting future values in your dataset which is related to dates, you can use date add function, or even data function can be used to subtract the dates as well, like to get the past dates also. So let me edit this calculation, and instead of +1 I'm doing -1. So let's see the difference. So now current date is 24/12/2022. Here if you observe, it got previous date, so which is nothing but 23/12/2022. The same applies if you want to um, get the previous month's date exactly from today, then you can use date add function and get the previous month's date by using date part month. The same way, if you want week, you should use date part week and add negative values to that. So this is how you can use date add function in Tableau. Hope you find it useful.
Thank you guys. Thanks for landing at my channel Laxmails31. If you like my video or like my content, please like, share and let me know in the comments what could have been better. And if you have any questions for me, do let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.